Hi guys, welcome to AdamMcKola TV. I'm Adam. This is the FA Cup 4th round draw reaction show. Yes, Rio Ferdinand, Dennis Wise are currently about to start the draw right now for the FA Cup. Manchester United are obviously in it, having beaten Derby County. We're ball number 15. Number 4's out first, and that is Liverpool. Ooh, and Manchester United nearly got Liverpool. It's number 16 out for them, and it's Liverpool against West Bromwich Albion. The first tie out the hat. Next one out is number 6, which is Peterborough. Could Manchester United be going to Peterborough? No, it is number 20, so we're not going to Peterborough. Welcome, by the way, guys. If you're new to AdamMcKola TV, get hitting that subscribe button. If you're not, then and you're already subscribed, then thank you for being involved and part of AdamMcKola TV. Huddersfield Town against Birmingham is the next draw out the hat. I'll be keeping you up to date with the exact draw as it happens. Keep it locked. Hope you're well. Hit that like button. Number 13's out next, and that's Notts County. Could we be going to Notts County? No, we're not. It's number 25 for Notts County. That's Wolves or Swansea City. That one's going to a replay. Tell you who else is going to a replay. Chelsea against Norwich. They're the only big side that's going to a replay. Arsenal got knocked out. City, United, Liverpool, Spurs are all through to the next round. YEOVIL's the next one out. And it's Manchester United against YEOVIL. United have got YEOVIL Town. I'm sure we've played them quite recently, and United have got YEOVIL. So let me just sort this out. One second, guys. Manchester United are playing YEOVIL. I've just got to get the picture up on Full-Time Devils, so bear with me right now. Cardiff or Mansfield have got Manchester City. United have got YEOVIL. And that has been tweeted on Full-Time Devils. So if you follow Full-Time Devils, then make sure you get retweeting that right now. But the news is that Manchester United have got YEOVIL in the FA Cup 4th round after beating Derby County in... we beat Derby County in the 3rd round 2-0 thanks to those goals from Lingard and Lukaku in the second half. And now we're in the 4th round and we play YEOVIL. Now we did play them quite recently, if I remember correctly. I am going to check out when that was because I can't remember exact date. But I do remember we've played them recently. Yes, 4th of January 2015. We won there 2-0. Ander Herrera and Angel Di Maria scoring the goals. I was there at that game as well. I was behind the goal. I remember being on the telly a few times at that ground as well. Hewish Park. Manchester United are going back to Hewish Park. Yes, we are. Yes, guys, what do you make of that? I'm going to dive into your comments now. D's in the house. We've got over 302 people watching. Middlesbrough against Brighton or Crystal Palace, and that's the game that's today. Cardiff or Mansfield against Man City. Millwall, Rochdale, MK Dons, Coventry, and the next draw out the hat is what's going on here? Bournemouth or Wigan against Shrewsbury or West Ham. 21 is next. So guys, we have got YEOVIL Town in the FA Cup. The last time Manchester United met these guys was at Hewish Park on the 4th of January 2015. And we won that game 2-0 thanks to goals from Ander Herrera and Angel Di Maria. Did we win it that year? I don't think we did win it that year, to be totally honest with you. But that is the 4th round draw. YEOVIL Town away for Manchester United. What are you guys making of the draw? What's your immediate reaction to the draw? Manchester United have played them 3 times in the past. We've won all 3 times. We haven't conceded any goals. We've scored 13 goals against them. We've met them in the 38 Cup, in the Cup run in the 38, in the FA Cup 3rd round. We met them, I think, in the 5th round in 1949. Yep, that was the FA Cup 5th round. And now we're going to meet them again in the 4th round. So, interesting stuff for Manchester United, and a place where Ander Herrera scored the winner for Manchester United. It was a great goal as well. Do you remember that goal, guys? At YEOVIL. Do you remember that? Let's see. Yeah. So what you thinking? Get your comments in. Make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subscribing. I'll get the full FA Cup 4th round draw up for you guys right about now. Liverpool against West Bromwich Albion, Peterborough against Fleetwood Town or Leicester City, Huddersfield against Birmingham City, Notts County against Wolves or Swansea City, Yeovil Town against Manchester United, Carlisle or Sheffield Wednesday against Stevenage or Reading, Cardiff City or Mansfield Town against Manchester City, MK Dons against Coventry City. What's the rest of the draw? 1 second, I'll get that up here, so bear with me. MK Dons, Coventry City. But it's a good draw for Manchester United, you know. Yeovil Town. You know why it's a good draw? It's a place we've already been. So a lot of the players are already familiar with the surroundings, Hewish Park. We already know it. Now, of course, it's a place where we could get a shock. It's a place where, you know, we're going against a team that we don't know an awful lot about. Even though we did play them a few years ago, there's going to have been a lot of changes at Yeovil. They're 21st in the Football League 2 at the moment. They're in League 2, 21st position. I think that's just above the relegation zone if they're not in the relegation zone in EFL League 2. They have won a few of their recent games, although they did beat Bradford in the FA Cup 3rd round as well, which is a good victory for them because Bradford, I think, are at the right side of League 1. So they'll be coming into this game hoping to spring a surprise, nothing to really play for because, let's face it, they're not expected to go through. So there's no pressure on this side to get a result against Manchester United. And it's a very, very good draw for Manchester United as well. Yeovil Town against Manchester United in the FA Cup 4th round is the result for Man United. I'm going to get some reactions now in the comments. Mo Waddle says Yeovil, OMFG. Adam, who did Arsenal get? Says Zakaria. Don't know about that one. 5-0 win, says Anthony Martial. Superboy 13 wanted Newport if Manny plays. I was going to read that out, but I'm not going to read it out because I see you are joking. I see an Angel Gomez being called up, says Man United Max. And Angel Gomez, in fact, has been called up to Manchester United's under-23s today. He's playing for the under-23s. So that's a very, very interesting one, isn't it? Manchester United have got Yeovil Town in the FA Cup 4th round. The last time we went there in 2015, Ander Herrera with the goal. Do you remember that, guys? What a goal it was as well. And in the celebrations, you could see me in the background. So if you check that out on the internet somewhere, you will see me in those celebrations with Ander Herrera, Angel Di Maria and co. Do you remember those days? The Louis van Gaal days. Things have changed now. But it was very, very interesting times for Manchester United. Blade14325 says, have I got any thoughts on transfers in January 2018? I'll be doing plenty more content on transfers, live streams and all that good stuff. But also, I will be doing, I will be doing in the coming day, so it'll be up tomorrow, I'll be doing my top 5 transfer targets for Manchester United in January. So make sure you keep it locked for that, guys. Make sure you're keeping it locked and you're keeping it on top on AdamMcKola TV. Bew Feno says play the kids. That's decent. Hope he plays well, says Man United Max. In regards to Angel Gomez, Asha says I deserve more subs. Thank you very much, mate. It's a nice comment. I have hit 44,000 recently, so thank you very much to those guys that have subscribed to AdamMcKola TV. We are now heading towards 45,000 and of course a target of 50,000. So get subscribing if you're not already subscribed. We've got 113 likes on this live stream. We've got over 290 people watching. get hitting that like button if you like what you see. Get hitting that like button if you're happy with the draw for Manchester United. Yeovil Town away in the FA Cup 4th round for Manchester United. The FA Cup's a huge competition for us this year as well. What do you guys rate the FA Cup at in our priorities this season? Because obviously the league title is a long shot, but of course we do want to finish as high up in the table as possible. So let me know what you're thinking in regards to that. Does anybody want to hear the full draw? If so, I will get you the full draw again right now. Liverpool got West Bromwich Albion at home. Peterborough have got Fleetwood or Leicester at home. That one obviously going to a replay. Huddersfield have got Birmingham. Notts County have got Wolves or Swansea, which is going to a replay. As I said, Yeovil have got Manchester United. Carlisle, Sheffield Wednesday, which is going to a replay, will play either Stevenage or Reading. Cardiff or Mansfield will battle it out in the replay for the pleasure, I was going to say, of hosting Manchester City. MK Dons against Coventry. Southampton against Watford. Millwall against Rochdale. Bournemouth or Wigan against Shrewsbury or West Ham. Middlesbrough against Brighton or Crystal Palace, who are playing tonight, so that one isn't a replay. Hull against Nottingham. Newport County against Tottenham. Norwich or Chelsea against Newcastle. And Sheffield United against Preston. That is the full draw. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that. Who do you think are going to win the FA Cup this season? How important is it for Manchester United to do well in this competition? Where do you rate this in priority for Manchester United? Asher says second in priority. Paul Wolstenholme says, I always watch you the day after the game because I'm at the game. Nice one, mate. Whenever you watch me, whether it's before, during or after, thank you very much for watching. Glad to hear that Chelsea have a replay, says Gov Bandicoot. Norwich should have put them out in that game, to be fair. They had their chances, didn't take them, and now you'd think Chelsea are the favourites in a game at Stamford Bridge. So yeah, I expect Chelsea to go and do that one. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Anthony Martial says Jose will rest key players. We've got Spurs away the following Wednesday. Of course, that gives us an opportunity to do that. Great draw, pleased with that, says Mega Red Assassin. Chris says he can see a City vs United final. How nice would that be? It would be good, wouldn't it? Do City ever get a bad draw? Well, United haven't had any bad draws so far, have we? We've had Derby at home, a game that we should win. And of course, we have had now Yeovil Town away, which isn't a bad draw at all. So I don't think we need to worry or panic too much about that one, guys. Let's focus on ourselves and forget about what they're doing. Of course, it matters what they're doing because we're top of the league. But let's focus on ourselves as well. Fabrizio, thank you very much for the nice comment. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully, we'll get to see some young players. This is Michael Brook. Yeovil Town must be gutted, says Tef Kaif. Arsenal shit, says Asher. Evening, Hamza. How are you doing? And what do you guys think the tie of the round is? Yeovil United, Newport, Spurs, they're probably the most notable ones. Two proper FA Cup ties. But apart from that, I'd say all the other teams you'd expect to go. Of course, if Mansfield get Manchester City, that's a good tie for them. Not really. Yeah, there's not really any ties that really stick out. Southampton and Watford, Liverpool, West Brom, all Premier League ties. We could have potentially Chelsea against Newcastle, another all Premier League tie as well. Potentially Bournemouth against West Ham, another all Premier League side there. So there could be 4 all Premier League ties in the draw. Yep, that's it, I think, 4. So it's good that a lot of the teams, Premier League sides, have been separated. A lot of lower league sides playing against some Premier League sides. That is always good to see as well. Last time it was 2-0 in 2015. Ander Herrera with the banger, says SK. We played Yeovil Town in 1938, the 8th of January 1938. We won 3-0 in the FA Cup 3rd round. And I'm going to tell you who scored now. Thomas Bamford, Stan Pearson and Henry Baird scored Manchester United's goals in a game that was played at Old Trafford. in front of a crowd of 49,004. We then played them 11 years later in the 5th round of the FA Cup at Main Road in front of 81,000 people, and it was 8-0 to Manchester United. Jack Rowley scoring 5, Charlie Mitten scoring, and Ronnie Burke grabbing 2. Then the third time we went to play them was the 4th of January 2015 in the FA Cup 3rd round at Hewish Park, and Ander Herrera and Angel Di Maria scored the 2 goals in the second half. So the first 45 minutes it was 0-0. The team that day in 2015 was David De Gea, Rafael da Silva, remember him? It's a shame he's gone, isn't it? Then we had Tyler Blackett, Paddy McNair, Luke Shaw and Chris Smalling, Ander Herrera, Darren Fletcher, Radamel Falcao, Wayne Rooney and James Wilson. What a team that was. Off the bench came Johnny Evans for Luke Shaw, Juan Mata for Rafael da Silva and Angel Di Maria for Radamel Falcao. The substitutes that weren't used that day were Anders Lindegaard, Anderson, Adnan Januzaj and Jesse Lingard, who was also on the bench that day. And Ander Herrera became the first Spanish player to score for Manchester United in the 144 years of the FA Cup. Obviously since then Ander Herrera has scored more goals, and we've had more Spanish players scoring in the FA Cup, but that's what happened last time we played Yeovil Town in the FA Cup, and it's a decent draw for Manchester United in the 4th round this time around. Happy with that, guys. Thank you for joining us here on AdamMcKola TV. You've all been absolute legends. I've enjoyed the FA Cup draw today. United have got a decent draw. It'll be a good away day for the Reds as well. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're watching this, subscribe right about now. We're looking to hit 45k ASAP and then 50k as soon as possible too. Of course, if you're watching this as well, so like, share, do whatever, but make sure you do it. Anyway, I'm AdamMcKola. I'm out of here.